You're watching DIYNate. If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to tell me about your project in the comments. Hey friends, in this quick DIYNate video, I've got a fossil watch that was given to me because it wasn't working. I noticed it's a little large on my wrist, and so I don't think the other person was wearing it either, or maybe they left me all the parts and pieces to it. But whatever the case, the watch hangs loose. You can see it's swinging in the wind there. So I need to really take off two of the links probably. One might do the trick, but I'm going to go with two. And it's not the most easy process. I've had some other watches in the past that are a little easier to get out, but we're going to take a paper clip and we're going to kind of push through and see if we can get a couple of these pins out so we can remove a link or maybe two links in the watch. So let's give it a shot and see how it goes. What I've got with me today, I have a little block of wood here, and I've got some needle nose pliers and a paper clip. For video purposes here, I took a couple different options here. I've got a paper clip, and what I found with the paper clip was it was really, I thought I'd just be able to push these pins right out of there, and I've had that with other watches in the past, but if you can push it out, it probably means that you're going to have some other problems. They might just slide out on their own. So I believe I've seen some other people recommend kind of using a tapping process. I just thought even with a little bit of force, I'd be able to push it through. So the suggestion I've gotten has been to use some needle nose pliers to kind of tap it through there and cut a little small piece off of it. So I'm going to try that out and see how it goes. But I also thought it might be interesting to see if a thumbtack would work any better, or if it had the same appeal or the same effect, just because, you know, thumbtacks, oh, there we go. Thumbtack, I didn't even have to tap it. That's pretty cool. I was able to push it through with the thumbtack. Now, granted, I was working a little bit earlier, so who knows if that worked that well. But I'm going to go ahead and take the needle nose pliers now and just carefully slide that piece out and be real careful not to lose it on its way out. So once I got that one pin out, that worked real well. So that thumbtack might be the answer for this one. So I know I've got one link I can remove. And this next one basically looks like every other one. I'm going to go ahead and use the thumbtack method again. We'll see how well it works. If it works again, we'll try that. Thumbtack not quite as smooth on this next round. Sometimes you push from one side, push from the other, and see if you get any better results going the other way. We'll try that with this side. Yep, there we go. Thumbtack did it. That's a pretty good solution, and doesn't require cutting a paper clip. So pretty happy with that results of that one. Just like that, we've taken out one link, and I should be able to pull that one link out, and then I should be able to just fish that right back through. I did test the thumbtack method out on 3 watches shown here. The fossil watch I show in the video, a citizen watch, and a generic watch. The thumbtack worked well with all 3, so I feel good recommending this method. However, it is a small sample size, so your mileage may vary. In the rest of the video, I show putting the watch links back in, and I have a more up-close version of using the thumbtack to remove another link. There we go. It's going in nice and easy, just like that. Got that one in there. I'd probably take the flat head of the thumbtack side, see if I can get it all the way in there. Sometimes that little post will stick out just a little bit, and so I might try to tap that in just a little bit. Even the flat head works really nice to push that in. So I've removed the one from this side. I'm going to come back and try this other side here. It's always a good idea to keep an eye on the number of links you got on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. On the other side I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. So I'm pretty good there. I'm going to try this one out. Fits much better. Kind of like the feel of that, so taking one out works really well. Got my watch back up and running and ready to go. So thumbtack, highly recommend it. And I am taking out some of the links. I'm actually on my second one now. I found a pretty cool solution. I saw some other people recommending using a paper clip. Thumbtack works awesome. So let's just do it. I'm going to show you what I did. Essentially, instead of using the paper clip method, I took a thumbtack and simply found one of these little pins, little holes in here, and basically apply a bit of pressure to it. You can actually do this without any special tools, with the exception of maybe some needle nose pliers. And once I push on it, you get a little bit of a pin that comes out just like that. And then you're going to take those needle nose pliers, and you're simply going to take those needle nose pliers, apply it right there, pull it out. Pin comes out just like that, and the chain is separated. So we're going to come right down to the next one right below that. It should be no problem taking this next one out as well. Just want to be careful you don't lose those pins. So again, I'm doing this all in my hands here. Just take that one, apply the pressure again, using the thumbtack without stabbing my finger. Watch out for yourself, don't hurt yourself. You can put some pretty good pressure in it. There you go, you hear it click, pops through, just enough pressure to get it out. There's our pin hanging out there, and as you can see, pair of needle nose pliers, with these snap-on needle nose pliers, and take that off. And now we're back to business. We're ready to set the piece back in, so I'm just going to take that and reline them up. And I'll take one of those 2 pins now that I've separated it completely. Just be real careful you don't lose it. I hear my porch, and if I drop it, it's a goner. So I've got boards and stuff below me. I'm just going to start the first side here, go through a part of the way. There we go. Bring this back up top, and once I've got it more or less lined up, push it in, and right there, we're back in business. Now the other cool thing is with that little part that's still sticking out, that kind of clicks into place. There we go. I'm using the other side of the Thumbtack to simply flatten it out and make sure it goes in all the way, smushes it in there, and now our watch is ready to go. Let's see how it fits by comparison now. Nice snug fit, no wiggling, no wobbling on it. You don't hear the shaky sound, so that worked out real well. So that's how you do it with a fossil watch, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.